We'll take the time. Eat some cattail stalks. Everyone, tomorrow is my birthday. I will be even older. Well, second by second, I guess. I'm getting older. Hanging out to the lovely sounds. The aurora. Yeah. I bought this game for like 20 bucks. I got my money's worth out of it. Probably on day 2. Shall we? We've never been to Coastal Highway. We've never been to Desolation Point. We've never been in Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, Bleak Inlet. Broken Railroad. We were there for 1 day. Can't imagine why. The place is awful. Alright, well. I mean, sure, I did make a bunch of arrows so I can go back to Blackrock, but I don't think that's actually going to be the plan. I think it's time to go on walkabout. We're not going to go back to Mystery Lake. We're not going to do anything like that. We're going to go to Hush River Valley. I don't need to, but we will. We're going to go and get our... We've got to get... it's got to be done right. Because we don't have a bedroll. So... Hush River Valley will supply us with a bedroll. Possibly... Bleak... Not Bleak. Milton. Possibly Milton will supply us with a bedroll as well. But I have to do this just right. Because I don't believe you can sleep anywhere. So, you know, it's just, it's a dangerous proposition. That's what I'm saying. It's going to take a lot of, well, not, I don't do planning, you know? I don't plan. I react to the horrible situations I put myself in. But step one. This guy. We'll leave him here. Don't need him. Look at all those arrowheads. Those are some happy times. Alright, we've got a lot of cured gut. I like it. My mittens and hat need a helping hand, both of them, so we're going to have to kill some rabbits on the way through. Let's put that on instead. I like it. Predominantly green aurora. For me, that usually means things are going to wrap up aurora-wise, but it is the dawning of a new day. We're going to actually, take, what's that, 5 hours. Okay, I'm going to take, let's play some cards. You know, when people ask me, what would you take, to a deserted island? And I always say the same thing, man. Deck of cards.
Looks like I survived another night.
And then, that way, I'd play solitaire. And, within an hour, somebody would walk up behind me and say, red 4 goes on the black 5, bud. And you'd be rescued. Alright. We're going to put this away because cooking with a bow out, I imagine, I've never tried it myself. But I can't say for sure it would go smoothly. Okay, so what I also want maybe is a hot coffee. So, I'll drop this tea. It's fine as is. And then we'll cook this coffee, grab some torches, and get out of here. I wouldn't say that's a keeper, but I keep it. Come on now. There we go. That's a keeper. One more of those and I'm a happy fella. Alright. The wind probably won't let me keep it anyway, right? So we're looking for birch bark. Looking for birch bark on our way to Milton and Hush River Valley. I got to keep my heavy pinky finger away from the shift button because it likes to rest on that shift button. Power me through the areas, and that is crazy when you do that. So yeah, I did start up a little early. I was feeling a little antsy. Really wanted to, get going. Oh, look, a stick. There's a wolf. They can see you really... Whoop, don't do that, please. You can see you really thick. And it's like that guy could see me that far out, pretty much. Trust me, I love it. Love it. There's the bear. Wolf. Bear. Turkey in the middle. Oh yeah, I have like rope climbs and stuff I have to complete. So I have to be...
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Have to be on it. Alright, stop that. Alright, here. I'm gonna drink this tea while it's still hot. Just can't be losing a whole bunch of condition to the cold. I don't mind losing a little bit, but if we can help it, let's help it, right? My friend the backpack. What do we got? Ooh, fresh air. From inside a backpack. Can't imagine that'd be too fresh.
So good. Think of fire. Think of hot fire.
Yes, think of fire. Look at all these wonderful rose hips and such. Love it. Love the little guys. But we're not stopping for them.
Gotta warm up.
I gotta stop running. See, I told you, man. Pinky finger's really heavy. Now I've got coffees and stuff like that. We can prop her up, no problem. So we're gonna not climb up the secret, the hard to climb up way. We're just going right for Hat Creek. If there's wolves, yeah, there's a wolf right there. Okay, well, we might try to go around that guy. If there's wolves, there's wolves. Yeah, there's wolves. So we're gonna try to go around the wolves. I'm not particularly worried about the wolves, but I've got a. Sorry about that. I got a feeling that as
soon.
Yeah, okay, I know. I got a feeling that as soon as I get around a wolf, the wind will be like, "Hey, man, you don't need that torch, do you?" Okay, so we're gonna grab this torch. We're gonna put on our crampons. And use them to get across the weak ice. I don't mess with weak ice too much. You know, I don't like the idea that I'm going to be soaked up to my waist in this frozen wasteland. So I'm sorry everyone for this morning's no Valheim. Where's my torch? Huh. My torch is there somewhere. But I don't get to use it. There we go. Much better. But yeah, my friend dropped by to celebrate the birthday, and so he showed up. We hung out for a bit. Then we went to go pick up a pizza, right? For a couple of pizzas for a birthday dinner, I guess. And so we got a couple of pizzas. But on the way there, he blew a tire. So we had to change his tire. He changed his tire. I did not change the man's tire. Yeah, so then I had to hang out with him and help him change the tire. You know, it's nice to have a third hand kind of come in and hold something steady once in a while, and that's just what we did, right? So, changed tire, did our thing, went, got some pizza, hung out for a few more hours after dinner. Then he went to go home and his car wouldn't start. It was very cold here. Like minus 17 degrees Celsius or something. Which isn't, well, okay, it's cold. That's cold. It's cold. 17 and plus wind chill. Yeah, that's cold. But there's places that experience colder temperatures. So anyhow, there he is with his dead car. So I say, well, why don't you take the Fartmobile, which is what I've affectionately called my car. I called it the Fartmobile because when I bought it, it already smelled like farts. I didn't have to work on it. So anyhow, I said, you take the Fartmobile back to your house and come back in the morning with some jumper cables because I didn't have those either. And it was 11 o'clock at night. Like, we're not just going to start calling around. Anyhow, so he leaves, and in the morning he comes back around 9:30. So we're going to start up our day with some boost in a car. But he says there's a whole bunch of smoke or steam rolling out from underneath my car. And I said, oh no, really? What do you mean? And he's like, yeah, it just started, your car just started smoking within the last like 5K and your heat just went through the roof.
This stuff will come in handy.
So that wasn't good. So I added some water to my radiator just to see what was going on. We drove for a little bit just to check her out, and we had to go and get his him a new battery, all in all, because we couldn't, my car was overheating. So anyway, long story, I needed a new rad cap. Yeah, that was all that was wrong with my car. A rad cap. So my Fartmobile, my 23-year-old Honda that I bought for $1, yeah. Alright, no deer. But if we go outside, come back inside, we'll have a deer. And it's a good time for lunch, if you ask me. So yeah, my car got back on its feet, and then we got a battery after several tries. I had to go buy a socket set. I never really owned a socket set. I just had some like random sockets, so I've never done any work that would require a socket set. So I had to go buy a socket set, you know. Then we go get the wrong battery, and then finally it gets the right battery. And I don't know if they were like sculpting it out of wood or something like that, or they were doing a 3D printing of the battery. But my lord. Took him almost half an hour just to buy a battery. It was quite the ordeal. But it's funny because, well, nobody else I know suffers like that with me. And the ceiling deer has arrived. We've got our ceiling deer, guys. Now I'm gonna want to get rabbit hides pretty much as soon as we starting on Milton, right? I gotta get them. Stick. There we go. So I had some trials and tribulations, which isn't fun. Not funny, which is funny, but it isn't strange or unexpected. I don't know what it is about my birthday, but it tends to go very badly for people. Yeah, you know, including myself. Like, I've spent on two of my birthdays I've spent in the ditch. One of them in the ditch by myself in a car, and then another one of them in a ditch with my friends. Alright, well let's cook up another copy. Nice. Or at least just warm these two up, shall we? So yeah, it's weirdly typical that that would happen. I'm not going to go for that. You're not burnt, are you? Good, you're just hot. That's what I like to see. Alright, grab a couple of, not that torch. Okay. Maybe one more. Hopefully it's better. Okay. Whatever you say there, torches. Alright, so we got a second copy, because we're going to need it to get up these ropes. I gotta not do that, right? So we get into Milton. Milton will be nice. Sorry if my microphone was a little quiet. This microphone I pretty much have to put inside my mouth in order to get it to work. Properly, that is. Alright, let's see what we got. The day has gone on a little bit. It should be a little warmer outside. beautiful outside. Very, very bright. I'm not going to kill anything over there. Well, yeah, we'll climb, but we'll start down here, shall we? I watched Pest get up there. I know he can get up at least one without climbing. Sure is bright out with the torch. Don't mind if I do leave Forlorn Muskeg. Should've went and grabbed some birch bark. There would have been no harm in that. Now I'm clinking sounding, sort of, because I've got my crampons on. But I'm not going to take them off. See? Not going to take them off. Can't take them off because we have some rope climbing to do. And I don't have a bedroll. So, now I'm not sure where these wolves are in relation to me, but they should be around here somewhere. The deer over there say they're not over there. Now when we have a bedroll, we can take our time with stuff a little bit. Now maybe come here and do some hunting for a day or two. I gotta remember, you know, this is a low recovery run. So my character will not bounce back like an interloper character will. She'll potentially die if I don't rest her enough. I don't see a moose over there, which is good. I love the majestic moose in this game. It is fantastic. Fantastic animal. However, it'll also break your ribs all up. And that would then cancel my rope climbing. And you can't get into Milton without ropes. Alright, what do we got in here? A piece of clothing. Or just cloth. I swear, you get a piece of clothing out of these two, usually. Oh, well. Alright, so I know there's something special in there. You'll get wood and coal. I'd pick cattails, but we're going to Hush River Valley. There's no rush on that. I don't need to rush the cattails situation. Hello, Berlinazi. How are you? Welcome to the garage party. Now that looks very much like a moose. So he is right in the way. And the deer is like, I don't want to go over there. That thing's got an awful temper. I know, right? Okay, how do we get past this guy? Well, I guess we'll, oh, that's so bright. Go back. Beverage. Is that coffee hot? I can't read it. Is it hot? No, it was not hot. That's unfortunate. Should have been looking up at the sky. Alright, yeah, I know, the ribs just got unbroken, right? So okay.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, see? Doesn't always have to be a lethal confrontation. Grab some birch bark on our way through here for sure. That is my lucky rock, so I think we'll keep it. Now I'm taking the heat damage. Cold damage, as it were. Now, we're okay as far as... so far... Yeah, okay. We'll take one more to even it up, so I have 4. No, you know what? Low condition recovery is it's a hurtful state. So we'll take all the ones we can get, I think. We can find another little stash of a couple more over here. It's almost worthwhile. So we stand at the farm first, but okay, just need one more. Oh, up. I don't think I'll get that one more. So, if we're heading to Hush River Valley, searching for a bedroll, I believe the best way would be to zip down to kind of like hold to the right-hand side, and then zip over to that ice cave. I mean, we might get into it with the wolf indoors, but I'll rest up a little bit before that happens. Alright, here we go. Rope number 1. We've got our crampons on. Look at her. She is climbing this thing with strength and confidence. Good things. Good things to have. Yep. Both. I would have also taken determination. If she wanted to provide determination, that would have been pretty good too. Now we might find a bedroll in this lovely zone. As a matter of fact, just kind of over there. Just over there. You know, not there, but kind of there. Anyway, the point is, that little camp office thing will have a bedroll potentially. Potentially. Okay, so how are we doing? Okay, we're ready. She's ready. Go, mountaineering rope, go. Upsy daisy. Okay, well this is good. This is great. Like, look at the grip on her. She's got grip, aplenty, strength still. She's got energy. She's gonna make it, guys. And I believe once we get up here, it sounds like there's a dead deer very close by. And we can use this torch we have to start a fire and warm her up and provide her with some lunch. So let's do that. Happy times. Should kill a rabbit too while we're out here. We could use a mag lens. Ah, birch bark. Anyway, it's optional, but we'll use it just to get rid of it. Good times.
Come on, little fire.
Ah, yes. No!
Come on!
Okay, I get it. There should be some anger. We had a 95% chance.
Come on, little fire.
Nice. Magic, how are you doing? I've got my low condition girl out here. Harvesting deer meat. Harvesting lunch. Yeah, well actually, it's my fault too. I kind of started really early. Like, well, at 8 o'clock about I started. So, I've been streaming for, yeah, since 8:14. I've been streaming for half an hour. Absolutely fine, though. Okay, that won't burn when we get the other gut off. Might as well take the guts. Might as well eat all the food we can, because we're about to get into it with some wolves. That's an okay torch. Alright, one more okay torch and we're out of here. No, I said okay. There we are. We will have to get rabbits, though, because my rabbit skin stuff is in rough shape. Hey, you guys, check if there's wolves up here. Over there, sure. A birthday drink. Well, happy birthday. Right? Right? Easy. Yeah, don't get too wolfy with me here. Where is the key? Key's not there. Shh, shh, shh. Go play with rabbits. You're gonna get shot if you're not careful. Alright, I'll drop the meat off on the porch, and that way, you know, I'm not being unfair. Because it just brings him right back, you know. Okay, key's not in there. It's gotta be around back then. Perfect. Well, really Ozzy, tomorrow it is my birthday. Ah, no, it's in the barn on that dude. Darn it all. Right? Are we a corpse in there? Yeah. What? Wolf barks. They don't always make sense. Ooh, a heavy hammer. Gonna need that. So tomorrow is my birthday. Oh, look, a pry bar. Might need that. So this is the low... Well, she's still... I was going to build her a bearskin bedroll, but I figure in the meantime, we might as well go see if we can find a regular bedroll in Milton or Hush River Valley. And if we can do that... What? Just shoo. Alright, hopefully he doesn't come in and eat my rabbits. I'm going to need those. So...
Okay.
Okay indeed, my friend. Okay indeed. Alright, so what do we got here? Really nothing on the table, eh? Like, I don't really know what she's looking for. Like, really nothing. You know? mean, she has food. Doesn't need more food. Ah, well, there you are. Yes, the 31st.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And I was saying earlier on my stream, oh, gross comic books. Saying earlier on my stream, I've spent 2 of my birthdays in the ditch in recent years. A few years back, I was in the ditch, and a few years before that, I went into the ditch. Once by myself and once with my friends. Notoriously bad weather is what you get. End of January, usually. If it's not bad, it's horrible. So yeah, today I spent a lot of time, a lot of my day outside, trying to get my friend's car going. Because he came over last night to celebrate his birthday, or my birthday, and he ended up with a flat tire, and his car died, and it was just like I sent him home in my car, and then he came back, and my car was exploding. It was like steam. Yeah. It was good. It was good and terrible at the same time.
I need to find a place to rest.
She's tired. Sun is going down. I guess if we should really just grab a book and go outside. Let's grab 3 books and go outside. Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah, I've spun out one year, and then another year we were driving, and we ended up in the ditch. I don't have any meat on me, do I? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it was like we had about a foot of snow, but it was melting. It was like 2 degrees. So the foot of snow, well, it was 2 degrees during the day, and then it was starting to cool off at night. And so yeah, like it's wild. Like if I look, if I look on a map of anywhere, really, there's a whole bunch of America, the U.S. there that's further north than I am. Wait a second. Where did he go? Like, was he busy, or does he have something better to do? Good thing I got the key off him before he disappeared. What a weird game. Like, I get it, the occasional... I don't know why I'm eating this. I guess just to get rid of it.
What a way to die. I just want to
Forgot, I don't have cooking 5 for this girl. Darn it! We were gonna make a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. I was gonna make some arrows. Then I forgot, I'm not cooking level 5. Time for bed. Well, yeah, Buffalo's kind of like... Because it gets lake effect snow like a son of a gun. Now, Buffalo, that's further south than I am. That I can say. But, like, a large portion of South Dakota is north of me. all of North Dakota is north of me. Let's sleep for 6. Get up. What? I was just hanging out with Dave McD, and he's talking about how warm his area is. It's hot. Well, that's nice. Let the sun come up. We'll have some beverage. Sort of cheese it there so I can get out of the room. Let's put this away. We do have bull 5. We are not going to get a mag lens fire. We do not get any recovery from that sleep because I forgot to look at my skills. Yeah, the rabbits aren't out. We are not. It is going to blizzard very soon. So we'll spend a little bit of time making some arrows. Yeah, when it gets like 40 degrees in Canada, though, people die. We don't have the infrastructure for that. Like, there are many people who go all summer without air conditioning.
It's a goddamn
Most of the time, they don't complain because you have to go all winter wishing it was summer. Wait a second. Let's see. How much further do I gotta go here? Minus 18. Okay. Yeah, so it was like minus 16, minus 17 today when we were outside. But it warmed up to minus 5. Very nice temperature. Are you gonna make it there, temperature? No, it's not. 28 degrees, really? Huh. Alright. Now we can make an arrow. There we go.
Made it through another night.
Should be. It didn't get awful. It kind of got okay out. There we go, guys. We spent a little bit of time outside. Now that goes all my... I gotta drop this birch. Yeah, I gotta drop this birch. I'll be right out, fella. Yeah, like there's... And yeah, the elderly and stuff like that, they just cannot handle this heat, and they just drop like it's crazy. It's... Ooh, nice. Plastic container. And I live in what I would call a cold house. Like, it is freezing in the winter. And it is not warm. Crunch, Darn it. Do you see me? Oh, he doesn't. Come on. Go gather up maybe some rocks or something. See if I can bean a rabbit or two. That is not a rock. There's supposed to be rabbits here. Oh yeah, we got a we got like a, I don't know what they called it, but like we got a heat something, like a heat effect of some kind where it just, the high pressure system just stayed there. Yeah, I run an air conditioner in my bedroom, but only for like 45 days. I also like my heating oil cost me roughly, you know,
I can't feel my hands.
it used to cost me $400 for about a month and a half. That's after I kind of battened down my house a little bit. Kind of close off. I close off half of my house in the winter because it is so expensive. It was $700 a month before I closed off half of my house. So for 6 months I was paying $700 a month extra just to hang out here.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Tough one. Tough one. But now it's about, last year at this time was $400. And now because of the price of fuel, it is, okay, we'll go for the closer one. Now it's like $6.50 for the same amount of oil. It's like, whoa, that's a killer, man. So, it's a weird, like, depending on where you live, right? You get, you know, you offset your costs one way or the other. Maybe we'll go hang out by that fire and skin these rabbits. Up there? Oh, I know I missed you. Remember when you couldn't pick up rabbits? And you had to like skin them like they were a deer carcass? What? That guy had an iron forehead. Oh, why wouldn't I just equip that? Come on, she's out here freezing. Alright, you know what? He'll be here later. Right now,
I'm not sure I can carry much
we're
more.
going to take this back to the fire because she's just taking damage. Planks? Anywhere? Planks. Great yield. Great yields. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. And older folk would probably, yeah, die of heat stroke every year. I'm going to take that off. And a gut, sure.
All I can think about is food.
I'm sorry. We'll get back to you on that. Right now, you should have a beverage. There you go. You want a cattail? You can have a cattail. Oh, that's nice. See? And we're already warm. 23 minutes. Boom, bang. Gonna grab that, and 28 with the hands.
I'm starving.
Starving girl, having some rabbit. Now, where'd you go, little fella? I gotta be careful, because these guys can actually see me pretty far out, too. Because all the animals have that far detection range on them. Oh! The unconscious jukes. Alright, he's coming right for me. There we go. Oh, nope. Jump and get him. Sorry. I needed your skin. And it's better if I kill him and then take his skin, as opposed to the other way around. I think he'd appreciate it, you know? Alright, that and that with the knife. In 16 minutes? God, she's a professional butcher. Yeah, and that's the thing. My grandmother doesn't have air conditioning, right? So, you know, what would happen if we got a heat wave like that, right?
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Well, I know what would happen. I'd take my air conditioning unit out to my grandmother's house. Can't not. Hello, sir. I'll be right back for you. I'll need about a kilogram or two off of you as well. Oh, my collection of guts. And hides. And saplings. Oh, dear. It's starting. I'm starting to snowball, guys. That's fine. Eat that. Chop a little off this guy. 2 downward arrows, guys. But I do need to do this. This isn't exciting or anything really to watch, but I do need to kind of just kind of chill out here. No pun intended. And just kind of relax. Because I needed to get back my condition. And I screwed that up by eating rotten food. Because I thought I had cooking 5, but I clearly do not. So let's do a quick look at my clothing. See if I can fix anything real. No, we can just we'll tear that down. It's gonna take 20 minutes. Yeah, a bunch of people died out west when there was a big heat wave. We will find some more sticks. I know where there's more sticks. Come on, cooking 5. Jeepers. Girl's like a master chef out here. Do we really want more stuff? You know what we do? We do. I'm gonna throw a piece of coal on because we want more stuff so badly. We want one of those. Probably wouldn't hurt to do 2 of them. No, that's what I'm looking for there. Yeah, you know, a bunch more cooking points. And nothing. Well, yeah, I wanted those teas. So now that we've got an hour on that fire, let's go get the rest of this wolf meat and cook it. 13 minutes, eh? Oh, we're doing the weird drunken drifting. Alright. I was like, why do I only have a few feathers? It's like, that's right, I made a bunch of arrows. Well, a bunch. 3. Now we have 6 arrows. Not bad. Yep. You're alright, jeepers. Where are we at in cooking? Let's have a look at our skills. Yeah, good idea. Cooking. There. Son of a gun. Ice fishing, that's what I need to work on. But mending, that's coming along nicely. Okay, I'm gonna eat that one. Just, you know, if I'm gonna get a parasite risk, I want all the calories I'm gonna get, right? So, alright, we'll eat a couple of cattails. I need to keep that on the downside. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'm getting tired. We'll head in. What does my coat look like? 90%er. Yeah. You know what? We do have some wolf pelts kicking around, so. So yes. So there we are, guys. Wait. So close. Alright, so now I don't want to get too drinky, but we'll have a little sip. Cancel that right out because she's going to be drinking tea in a bit. What do I want to do? Got a book, I suppose. So we got to either go to, well, we should check that little, you know, that area with the, it's a information center. There we go. Yeah, I knew I'd nail it. How much coffee do I have? 4. I think that fire will still be going. If it is, I will cook a couple of pieces of coffee, sure. Might be embers, might be embers. Plenty of books. I mean, I should have, you're right, like even if it's not me just trying to get some more skill points. Oh. Even if it's not me just trying to get some more skill points, it's best to have a couple of coffees on the go. Like, it's best to have those teas ready. And not hoping they'll be ready. Hoping you can take the time to get them to be ready.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Ah. Now how close are we? Yeah, we're right there. Oh, I'll just throw that on. Coal, though. Nah. We'll see if these two do this. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know? Ah, it didn't. What else do I got? Peaches again. No, not you. Ah, we're close. We're close. Next thing I cook will put us over the edge. So that's it's close. It's close. But she is pretty much ready for bed. Perfect. Fire safety. That's always good. That's always good. We're gonna play cards for a little bit, just to make sure we can get the 10 hours in. We are going to drink a little water. Want to get too drinky. I'm gonna drink a green tea. Ah, darn it. We'll drink that. And we will drink that. Birch bark as well. Going down. All right. Sleep for 10. It's gonna be, she's gonna get a good amount of, instead of 16 or 17%, she's gonna, yeah, she got like a good 30% there back. Have a morning beverage. Okay, so at the very beginning, I did kind of a rundown of where and what. So she's never been to Coastal or Desolation Point. She was in Broken Railroad for one day. Go figure. It's about as long as you want to spend in Broken Railroad, if you ask me. So she's been in Mountain Town. She's never been to HRV. Never been to Bleak. Surprise! Why would anyone want to do that? Hush River Valley. Oh, wouldn't that be magical? Magic? Sorry. Just, wouldn't that be amazing just to sleep for 10 hours? Just be like, I'm going to go to sleep now for 10 hours. And when 10 hours is done, I am going to wake up. And I'm going to be fully rested. Because I never feel fully rested. So it seems like Mystery Lake, Timberwolf, and Pleasant Valley are her jam, really. Ash Canyon, even, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go. It's today's the risk. Today is. We're gonna look for. Did I drop those rabbit pelts? I did. Good girl. We're going to do some reconnaissance. I know, you woke up fully rested. And I'm like, you're right, I did. So we have a 1% risk. So now we can go up to the 4% risk. And it is this guy I want to eat? Yes. There we go. I'm okay with a 4% risk. Alright, we're feeling pretty healthy. We've got, but I'm going to run right up, pretty much right straight to Grey Mothers. It's just, Oh, wait. We're not going straight to grandmother's. We're grabbing these saplings. They're important. And that piece of birch bark.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
You can stay. That is what whiskey is for. Yes. Actually, I was involved in a focus group for questions about whether or not you drink or take like over-the-counter medications and stuff, and what you do. And it was me, like an old, I don't know, biker guy, my next door neighbor, some other dude. Like, it was just a bunch of dudes sitting around talking about what medications we take. Literally, it was just like, we all agreed that when you were sick, the best thing to do is drink whiskey. Even the guy who's doing the survey nodded, like, yeah, I also drink whiskey when I'm sick. Okay, we gotta get in here and warm up. But yeah, and I was like, and not even whiskey, like, and I was like, I kind of elaborate, like, any booze, like a good rum, drink some rum when you're sick. Speaking of worms, my cat had worms. Oh, fun times. Fun times. And I don't even feed my cats bear meat, Yeah, so last time my cats got worms, I got a topical solution. And the cats hated me for a day, right? This time, it was like they gave me pills, and I had to give my cats pills. So I had to fight them, which is not... I don't know if you ever heard of anyone winning a fight against a cat, but I didn't win. And I had to go 0-3, fully knowing that was the contract, right? You must go 0-3. Oh, I know. Like, okay. All right. Last year, at this time, my friend came and we drank some Guinness, and he brought me a bottle of rum. Now, I don't drink. Like, I don't drink. Like, I do. Like, I don't, but like, I don't know. It's like I don't have like I don't zero alcohol. I just don't drink. It's not part of my deal, right? It's not something I do very often. And so he came this year and brought beer, and we looked over, and there was that rum that had just as much out of it as when he left last year. Right? Like, people, yeah, so I just don't drink. But I've always got alcohol on hand. Like you could come over to my house and get absolutely obliterated drunk, and I don't drink. So, I mean, think of all the Canadians that do drink. There's a few of us. And so the ones that don't drink have enough alcohol to like, put you in the hospital. And the ones that do drink, well, they could put 10 people in the hospital. If everyone drank all the booze like some sort of maniac would. If you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Canada has a lot of booze in it. A lot of booze. A lot of beer, a lot of, and yeah. Like there's local whiskey distilleries that are like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of 40 Creek whiskey, but it's from like, I could drive to 40 Creek whiskey. It's down by Windsor, I think.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ho ho ho, we have some random dashboard matches, guys. You know what I should do is get armed. I walk through downtown here all the time like it's nothing. And I feel sorry for people who watch my videos with the idea that they're going to learn how to play the game better. Because I do things you shouldn't do. And I'm sure my stuff, people have like, well, I've seen Turkey do it. It's gotten them killed. Like, that did not work for me. It's like, yeah, it probably shouldn't have worked for me. Do we want all the toilet water? Like, you know, let's save some toilet water. It's like a good investment. But yeah, you should be able to drink, like, you should be able to find beers and stuff like that in fridges. Like, just no, I'm not doing it. Like there's nothing that's gonna jump out of that safe that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, we got it now.
I think I can use this.
Oh, great early find. Great. Well, if you could, you know that instead of the death staggers, they've got the mechanic involved for alcohol, right? It gives you a calorie boost. It hydrates you, like soda would or something like that, right? Like if you had beers. But if you drink 4 or 5 on an empty stomach, you start staggering around like you're dying. Except you're not dying. Just don't try to cross anything that's dangerous. That would be hilarious. The long dark. Instead of dying, you're just drunk. And the character just... That would be great. All right, let's light up the torch, the lantern. It really just makes everything better. "24 matches we've picked up since we've been here. I'm okay with that. And a flare. What did we get, guys? Well, we can check these 6 and hope for more, but we didn't get much so far. Can of soup, pack of matches. But just think, if you had just spawned in, and so far this is all you'd found, you got a heavy hammer, right? Cooking pots, matches, work boots. There was a sweatshirt there. You had a windbreaker. Like, you'd be You know, enough cloth to make your. We haven't found a sewing kit yet, but usually you find one in here, underneath there, right? Oops. Usually in the in these drawers you can find a sewing kit. I guess the only thing I'm looking for is underwear. Need to find a pair of long underwear. Okay, toilet water, you can stay as well. What do we got? Yeah, cured maple sapling. I asked Rational Bassist. I'm not dropping names trying to be cool, guys. The Rational Bassist was like, I need a 36 matches. You'd have 36 matches, guys. A coat, but not the ability to make a hat or mitts yet, because we have not found a sewing kit. Yeah, it's not a bad place. Oh, a great place to start, actually. Oh, you mention it, like, great place to start. But yeah, Rational Bassist was like, hey man, I need a challenge, something I can do in a couple of hours that people will watch on YouTube. And so I asked him if, you know, and it's nice because then now he's got it archived, right? It's important. Not important, but you know, it's nice to know, right? So he is, so he did a bow speed run. Of course, he's hilarious. So he did a bow only speed run. He didn't bother to make arrows, which made me laugh. That's funny. Anyway, so he did that. I think he streamed it. Maybe he made like 2 episodes or something. But I told him, you know, the fastest way possible was to come to Grey Mother's and grab the cured sapling behind the blanket in the closet. And he was like, that spawns there, does it? And so it was cool because when I get to tell Rational Bassist something about the game that he doesn't know, like I'm like standing out there, I'm wearing the belt, you know, I'm feeling like, yes, I taught him something instead of him teaching me stuff. It's nice to return the favor, you know. All right, guys. We've got a pry bar. We've got a pry bar and no common sense. Let's go to the gas station. Let's get armed. I want a chance, right? And I can always run and hide in something too. I don't always have to fight it, right? But cool thing about this, oh, it's not, it's so weird, dude. Like, okay, so for my character, I would set up really stupid time involved goals. Like, my plan was to, like, I go to the dam and break down all the furniture that had cloth, right? So I break down all the furniture that's got cloth. And I killed a moose out front. I ate the entire moose while I was breaking down that cloth and furniture. You get over 40 pieces of cloth from that. It was like 48 or something. And they've changed the dam since. So I couldn't get cabin fever. Well, you could. So what I would do is I would go outside, I would cook moose meat, I would go inside, and I would break down a chair. Go outside, hang out outside, pass time until I'm freezing, and then come back inside, break down a chair, go back. Like, so your days would just bleed by, right? And you just slowly, one day at a time. Like, I remember I used all the wood I had and sat in a fishing hut for 14 days. Fishing. Passing time. Sleeping. Putting wood in the fridge. And that's all I did. So it was just like this. Crackers, please. Yes. No. Don't hurt the box. So it's just these weird one day at a time. So there's no like end game. Because there's no end game anymore. There's too much resources for you to have 1,000-day end game. Like, it's so weird. Like, Yari there, he played for like 10 years or something like that. And he still had like hundreds of matches and cloth. And like, it's because the game's now too big. There's too many resources. Yeah, you give yourself goals. Exactly, Magic. Like I would be like, the reason I have 3 favorite bases is I would pretend my character has a hankering for salmon, so now we need to go to Coastal Highway and go fishing. And just going to some places is just sometimes like, you know, going from Timberwolf Mountain to Coastal Highway, that's almost killed me before, right? So wait a second. Hey guys, look, it's a bedroll.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
You don't say it'll come in handy. You don't say. Alright, there's the bedroll. We don't need to go check in that information booth up there for a bedroll. Found it. Don't even need to go to HRV now. We're still going to go to HRV. It's a cool zone.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's cool. Now, let's look at our clothes. Yeah, we've got combat pants already. We might be able to find a second sweater. Might be able to find a Mackinaw. I'm hoping to find long johns eventually. Now we have the materials to make a bearskin bedroll, just not all at the same place. Like, I can't believe I was standing there talking, and then I realize, oh yeah, sometimes in this corner. Well, that's cool. That is cool. I'm happy about that. We do have what we need. Got some spoiled food that we can eat in just a little bit more cooking, you know, just like one piece of bacon, and all of a sudden I'm a professional cook, you know. Yeah, but yesterday when it was like minus 16, minus 17, and we're changing a tire out there, it's just like, oh man, this is awful. And it was awful. Okay, so let's say fell asleep on the floor for 2 hours. Would the blizzard go away? Did I autopilot? No, I did not. Good. It just makes me feel better that I didn't just... So 72 days on low recovery. I like that. Makes me feel good. Because it's not easy. I don't think I've ever gotten sick off crackers. Please don't get sick off crackers. But I live... Like, that to me is luxury. If I'm eating crackers, because I always save my crackers for when if something goes bad, I eat my crackers. So for me, the term I ate my crackers.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
No, don't touch your tongue. For me, if you know, if I eat my crackers, that means something went badly. So the term "he ate his crackers" means, you know, he bit it or was severely injured. Go find a moose. I just got my ribs back. Should we just yeah. That 17-degree warmth bonus. 17-degree warmth bonus. Oh my gosh, look at the pants. Ah. My stuff is hurting. So let's go out in a blizzard. It's good for your clothes. Ah, we're wind sheltered at least. Okay, we're going back in. I just wanted to open the door. We'll wait. Okay, let's go and just kind of have a quick pop-a-rooney through the store again. So, I mean, anyway, there used to really actually be a serious... I just want to get back into this for a sec. There used to be a serious endgame. Where, you know, if you heard a wolf, you were like, oh man, thank God there's food out there. And you'd go get that wolf because there's nothing else to eat. Okay, good. Earthquake, eh? Earthquake followed by like what? I don't know. Like what kind of maintenance was going on here? Alright, you know what? Let's take our frustrations out on this box by punching it until it falls apart. Alright, now we go outside. Now do I go back to that? Nah, we'll leave that for when we're leaving. Go find a moose. Sounds like something I'd do. You sometimes find a pry bar in here if you're looking. Never understood that. Okay, so we got this part of town, and now we have now that is a wolf trap. Find some cool stuff up there, but it's a wolf trap. I love that little house on the hill, but I have been mauled up there. Like, I know exactly why they won't let you, like, just pick letters and spell stuff on the side of a house. I think we'll stay here tonight. I think I'll, I can't believe we have 36 matches. We're gonna fire up that stove, we're gonna cook, and we're gonna eat all our rotten food like we don't even care. Hey, bud. Yeah, we're gonna eat all our food like, all our rotten food like, there's no worries. We have 36 matches. But yeah, short on sewing kits. Didn't find a sewing kit at the farmhouse, nor Grey Mother's. Nah, you're not taking a ruined dress shirt. I would like to find a pair of long johns, or a, Wool sweater would be nice. Been there? Oh, no. Sports socks, eh? So yeah, you'd be looking for a sewing kit still. Probably kind of desperately. So you can cover your hands and head. Oh yeah, it is the. This is the. This is the divisional game, isn't it? So it's like, I don't know, like Cincinnati and Kansas City against, or no, Cincinnati and Kansas City, and then whoever the other AFC. I don't know. I don't know football very well. Like I don't know the divisions. All right, so who won, Murph?
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
No way. Cincy going to the Super Bowl. Wow. Wow. Huh. Really? Wow. Huh. Uh-oh. Phew. Good stuff. Now, let's eat all our rotten food. We've been finding quite a lot of food. We're doing okay. I should really eat and drink some, you know? So I just got my new bedroll. Beautiful thing. When in God's name did I pick up this rope? What was I doing? We have no sewing kits. Thank goodness I've got that. What was I doing with that? Oh, I picked it up in the skeg. Oh, God. What was I thinking? Well, okay, we've got an hour. Well, let's fix something in the clothing department. We can throw another piece of wood on. Come on. Mending 3. 72, 73 in there, I think now. You're just gonna... We're going for it. We're going all clothing repairs, guys. Prepare to be amazed by the spinning circle. Cedar or coal? Cedar. And a book. Yeah. Alright. 72 days survived. And this is on day 74. So not bad for low condition. I like low condition. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun, actually. A lot more fun than you'd think. Just like I don't know. I just remember all the times on Interloper where I would literally have to like take, 2 days to try to recover from things I was doing on Interloper. And now it's kind of brought back that whole fragile thing. I don't know what I just got a notification for, but there we go, guys. Sure. Just so I can have a torch so we can get to bed. Because I want her to be nice and healthy. And we'll grab the book, sure. Alright, that was a good torch as well. Alright, so. She wants to drink a green tea. Necessary. Completely necessary. She wants to drink a birch bark tea. Because we're gearing up to go to HRV. Still gonna go. Still gonna go. Alright. Probably won't be able to sleep 9 hours exactly, but I'll try for it, right? Yeah, happy birthday, Berlin Ozzy. So, we got a really close birthday times, you know? Okay, Miss Ava. Shh, shh, no, not right now. Give me a minute, okay? No, honey. Alright. No, honey. Stop. Alright, so. She's telling me we gotta wrap it up soon. I respect her. It is like living with a wolf. She is a giant wolf dog. Yeah, we're not fully healthy. And we spent 2 days pretty much resting. So a wolf attack is so much more meaningful, you know? Alright, we'll look. You never know when you might find some good food. We'll make our way towards that, probably head towards maybe the church or something like that, and then call it. Because, yeah, the wolf dog says... I didn't know this house had a fireplace like that. That's a much nicer fireplace.
This'll come in handy.
Huh. The wealth of Milton. Just all those crackers and cattails, deer carcasses. You don't even need to really kill anything in this place. Like a fire log? Yeah, I'll take it. I got space. Yeah, Long Johns. Long Johns and a sweater. Those are the kickers. I think it's Coastal Highway that has the house with the Long Johns in the tub sometimes. Not really, because I'm always using headphones.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
But people have pointed out that she could probably hear what I'm listening to through the headphones. She is a dog after all. Ava doesn't really respond to stuff like that, generally. Chinook would get up and look behind the TV and stuff whenever she saw polar bears. She was a white dog, and she would see polar bears, and she would get up and go behind the TV and come back in front of the TV and look at the polar bears. It's like, no, honey, those are polar bears. Those are not your people. They are not white dogs. Yeah, I had a white dog that reacted to polar bears specifically on television. Oh my gosh. Just ambient noises. Give a girl a heart attack over there. She was panicking. I wasn't. I was fine. I was completely comfortable. I
think I can use this.
wasn't scared in the least. Like, I just got the clothes back. I don't want to wreck them. Like, I mean, look now. Like, she's got back up to 18 degrees. 99, 100%, 100%. Like, she's wearing the good clothes. It's the outer stuff. Stuff that requires an animal sacrifice. Maybe I shouldn't push on to HRV. Oh, yeah, you know what?
Be prepared for anything.
Oh, yeah. We have all that food back at the other place. We've got these saplings. We need to take our time. Like, that's one thing I can take away from watching Loons, right? Is you don't need to rush. You don't need to constantly run around killing everything like a maniac.
This'll come in handy.
I like wool socks. Just really hoping those would not be wool socks. Alright, what to do? Yeah, let's go back to the farm. Not the most exciting place in the world, but we've got those rabbit hides there. Those are important. But that's the thing, though. She doesn't react to coyotes. Like live yipping coyotes. She doesn't react to that. She's like, eh. She knows how far away they are and stuff like that, so she doesn't bark back or howl back at them when they're yipping. You hear the coyotes quite often. Like, I wonder sometimes in the summer if one of my cats is going to get eaten by coyotes. It'll happen. Like, not, I'm saying it will happen. I'm saying, like, in this area, people have lost smaller pets to coyotes. My cats are pretty savvy, though. They know how to climb a tree. And there's all sorts of, like, things they can hide under and stuff like that where they'd be pretty safe, so. At the same time, there's coyotes out there. Oh. Now, my dog has seen a deer and, chased it a couple of times. And when my dog chases a deer, it's just like, well, I'll see you in an hour or so. Off she gallops into the fields with this deer. Oh, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Sorry for the spinny. Sorry for the spinny, guys. We're fixing it and we're wearing it. It's going to be great. I was asking for it, you know, the whole time. Can I please have one of those? Now I do. Still at 18 degrees. But that's okay. I just need the long johns now. You know what? Let's do it. Eagles. Yeah, we don't... I've got a hawk that'll eat your cat if it's not... I have a hawk, but
What have we here?
there's a hawk that lives out front. And it'll eat the cat if the cat has died of other things. But they don't... They don't hunt cats around here. Well, they do, I imagine. Just not cats that weigh 15, 16 pounds is all. Like the hawks that live around here, you know, they weigh like 5 pounds, 4 pounds. Because birds are actually fairly light, right? So... they can take down a 3-pound rabbit.
This anymore.
So can my cats. But they can't. They're not going to go after a full-grown monster cat. They're smart, right? They don't have health insurance, so they don't want to risk an injury trying to take down an animal that's way too big for their wheelhouse. Eagle, on the other hand, is not a hawk. An eagle, those are monster birds that probably weigh about as much as my cat. Then you get, yeah, into a whole new territory of predator. Also, I guess crocodiles, but you know what cat goes down to the water, right? You know, this is not really an endemic. You know, the saltwater crocodile has been eating cats. But I guess that's also a problem in the Everglades, in Florida. Alligators eat a lot of pets. Haha, whetstone. Now that's very nice.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
An arrowhead? What's that doing here? My friend's got a chicken coop, and the hawks can't get to his chickens. But his neighbors have free-range chickens, and every once in a while they have
drop any of this gear.
less free-range chickens. All right, let's just do it. We're going back to the farm. Let's just do it. We have run into almost... you had to screw it up, didn't you, buddy? We have run into almost no wolves since we've been here. Yeah, putting on the gas like that just threw him right off, didn't it? Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we're going back to the farm. I need to convalesce further. We went to Milton. Honestly, I went here because I was hoping to find a bedroll. And I found a bedroll. So, yeah. So we need to, I need to kind of fix up some of my clothing and stuff. Definitely the rabbit skin stuff. We made cooking 5. That was a good time. I have to get ready to go to work here so
Starting
soon.
to feel numb.
Not go to work, but get ready to go to sleep so I can go to work. So what I got to do, of course, is make my get my coffee maker ready and my. What do you want? Nothing. I'm not eating wolf meat.
Wait,
You're exaggerating
cold.
it.
Warming up a bit.
Okay, I'm healthy. Do we shoot him? Or do I just play around the house? Hey, look, he's sleeping. Come on. There we go. Oh, we were here earlier. The key was in the corpse, and the corpse was in the barn. But then, when I got the key from the corpse disappeared. It did. 64%. I like it. I like it. So, yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm going to have to call it. But, man, oh, man, did I ever have fun tonight. So, it was a good time. But, yeah, so we've got some guts. We've got some rabbit hides. We've got some stuff curing. Come on. What are you? 52%. Good. So, we've got 6 arrows. And that's a good amount. And I've got 16 arrowheads. That's also a good amount. So we'll drop more saplings. Because otherwise I'll forget. We've got another full-on cured maple. Which we can take to this trailer with us. We've got a good amount of tools and such. Doing okay. Clothing. Extra clothing. Not really extra clothing. Yeah, these guys, we should wait till the things are ready. Fire log. There's an elephant in the room for weight. I found a fire log. That's not typical. But there it is, guys, my bedroll. So I found that in the gas station. Do I have 2? I do have 2. Yeah, so I found that in the gas station. My bedroll. Got my bedroll back. We're making a run to Hush River Valley. Yeah, I don't know. I think the corpses are rotting, which makes no sense. I've seen it on Stalker. Somebody was doing Stalker, and they went to see a corpse that they'd seen earlier that day, and it was gone. So you couldn't find the key at all? Huh. Yeah, so we're going to go and... I was going to go just so I could look. Yeah, you can break that down. Oh, by hand. Oh, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go play cards for an hour so I can save this. I think I still have plenty of time in the day and energy to go to the trailer at least. But but I will definitely want to take these rabbit hides with me. Possibly that birch. Maybe all of the hides. And all the saplings. But yeah, we'll see that next time. So yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Just in time for Ava to do an outro. Loons. Yeah, I've been playing too much 7 Days to Die with peoples lately. It's a lot of fun. Great game. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Ava says goodbye. Also, yeah. Tomorrow is my birthday, guys. So I might stream something tomorrow. So. Alright, guys. Yep, she's going to scream like a crazy dog. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And we'll see you all later. Alright. Shh.